Hello, precious people, and welcome to today's yoga practice. We'll begin with 2 Hatha Vinyasa style sun salutations, followed by some gentle hip and hamstring openers. I'll invite you to begin in mountain's pose at the top of your mat. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Allow your gaze to fall softly somewhere or close your eyes, journeying inward. Feel your feet on the ground, on the mat. Feel gravity holding you here in this moment, in this space and time. Using your imagination to imagine the core of the earth. And then imagining cords rising up from the core, plugging into your feet. Feeling this earth energy drawing upwards into your feet, flowing up through the ankles, the knees, the legs. Breathing it in through the belly, all the way up through the chest, the arms, the head. Feeling grounded and centered. Take the hands to prayer at heart center. We'll take Kali Mudra, so leaving the thumb and the index finger extended. Raise your arms up overhead, inviting just a gentle back bend, lifting the heart. Nothing crazy here. Bring it back to center, taking your hands over to the right. Back to center, and take the arms over to the left, stretching through the right side body. Back to center, we'll rain the hands down towards the sides. And inhale, circle sweep them back up high. Take the hands through prayer, heart center, journeying forward into your forward fold. Bend the knees generously. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. Exhale to come all the way back down. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. Find your low lunge. Stay here for a moment, building that energy and strength up from the earth. Inhale to front sweep the arms up high and back, gently lifting the heart. Take the hands through prayer and framing the front foot, step it back for down dog. Keep the knees bent. Always finding a long and straight spine. Find a wave forward into your high plank and drop the knees, chest, chin. Flattening through, come up on the fingertips for a baby cobra. Exhale, lowering the chest, pushing up to a high plank. Sending the hips up high and back for down dog. Always trying to send your weight into the back of the legs. Step the right foot up between the hands, low lunge. Recruiting that strength from the ground up. Front sweep the arms up high and back, gently lifting the heart. Bring the hands down, framing the front foot, and step the back foot up, forward fold at the top of the mat. Catch a wave, reverse swan dive up. Bring the hands through prayer at heart center. Circle sweeping the arms up high, prayer hands down through the center, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, hands on the knees or shins. Exhale to lower. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, low lunge. Experiment with if you want those back toes curled under or that foot flat. Raising the arms up high, journey into a gentle back bend. Bringing the arms back to frame the front foot, step it back to down dog. Rolling the body forward to high plank, lowering to chin, chest, knees, and flattening through to baby cobra. Lowering the body down, push up or assisted push up. Send the hips up back to down dog. Stepping the right foot up, find your low lunge. Staying here for a moment, enjoying the stretch. Front sweep the arms up high and back, finding a baby back bend. Lowering the hands, framing the front foot. Step the back foot up, forward fold at the top of the mat. We'll slide our hands under the toes. Wiggle your toes, massaging the palms of the hands, keeping the knees soft, nodding the head yes, shaking the head no. Straightening the left leg, keeping the right one bent. And switching sides, straightening the right leg, keeping the left leg bent. Changing sides twice more. Making sure to ground through both sides of the heel. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, lower, forward fold. Reverse swan dive brings you all the way back up. Hands at prayer, heart center. Heel toe your feet wider so that your toes are off the mat and your heels are angled in. Lowering the hips. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center, pushing the elbows against the knees. Yogi's squat. If you notice the bottom of your tailbone rounding, lift your hips up a little higher. Straighten the legs as you come into a wide-legged forward fold, and then lowering the hips back down, yogi squat. We'll be going between these two stretches a few times, so bringing the hands down, straightening the legs, and then lowering the hips, raising the chest. Straightening the legs, stretching through the hamstrings. We'll heel toe the feet as wide as the mat so that they're off the mat now. Walking the left hand in front of you and in the center, we'll use our right hand reaching to grab the left ankle. Gentle upper spinal twist. Changing sides, placing the right hand in the center, we'll reach the left hand for the right ankle. Walking the hands in, heel toeing the feet in, forward fold at the top of the mat. Step it back to down dog. Float the left leg up and then go between opening up through the hip, bending the knee, and then straightening out the leg, toes pointed down towards the mat. Noticing what this feels like right in the hip joint. Bring the left leg through so that the left knee is behind the left wrist, preparing for pigeon. We'll come up on the fingertips, finding lift and extension through the spine. And then lowering the chest and head. You can create a pillow for your forehead using your forearms. If you need a little bit more height, you can stack your fists and resting your forehead on the top hand. Sending your breath to that left hip. Noticing how this sensation changes the longer we stay in this posture. Lifting the head and chest, walk the hands back, curl the back toes under, come to tabletop for a moment, and then send the hips up high and back to down dog. Find whatever movement feels good. We'll lift the right leg up high, bending the knee, opening through the hip, and then straightening the leg out, pointing the toes down towards the mat, going between these two poses. Noticing how that feels in the hip joint. Bring the right leg through, place the right knee behind the right wrist, preparing for pigeon on the other side. Come up onto the fingertips as you find length and extension through the spine. And this is how we set up the pose to have integrity. And when you're ready, you can lower the head and chest, creating a pillow for your forehead on your forearms, or maybe choosing to stack the fists again if you need a little bit more height. Bringing awareness to your breath. Maybe noticing the parts of you that are feeling this stretch, and then the parts of your body that are relaxed. Lifting the head and chest, we'll walk the hands back. Rolling onto that right hip, we'll carry the left leg around. Coming into a partial recline, rolling onto our backs, bending the knees, letting the feet be flat on the floor. Shimmying the feet as wide as the mat and then allowing the knees to tent in, resting your hands on your belly and chest. Breathing here, noticing how you feel in your hips. Extending the legs out long. Extending the arms out long. Tucking the shoulder blades under the back by gently pushing through your elbows. Settling in for Savasana. Reach the right arm long over your head, rolling onto your right side, resting your head on your right bicep. And on your next inhale, we'll push yourself up to a seat. Just sitting in easy pose in the center of your mat. From my heart to yours, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, please let me know in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe. And please feel free to offer any kind of feedback that you have for me in the comments. Bye.